Getting the camera ready. For some reason it doesn't want to turn on. You gotta change the battery. What?
Are you started?
Yeah. I'll just wait a couple seconds for people to join. It's only Mama in there right now.
Are you forgetting something?
Oh yeah, I need markers. Thank you. Well, should I just start?
It's only 4 minutes after. I'd go ahead and wait. Oh, there you go. We got somebody else. Hello.
There we go.
You can tell them what stamp it is?
Today we will be coloring the new Find Friends. Well, I guess it's not new, but it's physical now. The new Find Friends stamp set. Because pre-order is now available today.
For the last 2 weeks.
Yep, the next 2 weeks. And we will be live every day this week at 4 Eastern.
Yep.
Eastern? Yeah.
Yep. Where do you live, Meadow?
I don't know.
You're already having a day, girlfriend.
So I'm gonna stamp these really fast.
I feel like being live is like being, saying that you're going to take a test.
Yeah.
I'm going to clean up your desk, Meadow.
What, am I filthy or something?
You said it, not me.
I think I should make one of the fish pink.
Yeah, why don't you do like pink fish or do like different colors this time?
Yeah. Since I always make them into goldfish.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that is understandable that you do goldfish, though.
Yeah.
It means that you have goldfish.
I love that you don't gotta press down on them really hard. And then it's still not stamped.
Yeah.
Just a little tap and you're good.
I thought we had.
There we go. So I'm gonna start with the fish first. Let's see what color. I'm gonna make it.
What are you looking for?
Can Can I have R00, please? Or I got the square one. So.
Do you want the regular sketch?
Nah, it's fine. So I'm gonna use R22. I'll make the big fish pink.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Should I make it a 2-colored fish? Or just pink?
Yeah, you should. Have fun with it. Which one is that? What colors
The
are
big-
you using?
Oh, R22, 20, and 00.
And that's the large fish, right?
Yep. The little big one.
And it was R22, 21.
Just 20. And then 00.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out what fish it was when you said that.
Nah, it's fine. Yeah. I'm gonna make the body pink.
Ooh, pink and yellow.
Ooh, that'd look nice.
Like strawberry lemonade.
Yeah. Now I'm using R22.
Isn't that R20?
Yeah, R20, not R22. That was the last
like,
marker.
Am I confused? Is there that much of a delay? I like how you only do certain spots. Like on his belly and stuff.
Yeah.
It really makes that part stand out.
And I'm going to finish the pink with R00.
Oh, you know what? Or you could do like, what was the girl in Shark Tale? The one that was really nice.
She was pink.
She was pink and blue, wasn't she?
No, I think she was pink and then her hair was purple, maybe? I don't know.
Here, I'll look it up.
Can I please have Y11?
Y11?
Yeah.
It's dead.
Oh.
But you may have it.
Oh, goodness. What'd you do to
I
it?
haven't been using it. That's what you did.
Nuh-uh.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have, yeah, she had purple hair, so maybe I'll give her purple hair instead.
She has like purple and blue.
Can I please have VO51 and RV10, please?
Are these all the colors that you were supposed to get?
Yeah.
And you forgot to get them?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Should I do just purple or do I do some blue too?
Here. That's a closer up of her tail. She has like, it's blue with like purple streaks.
Yeah. I'll try and do that with her tail.
It looks kind of cool. Is that just for the tail, those purple colors?
Yeah, I'm not going to do her body with the purple. Just the fins and stuff. What blues do you think I should use?
Those are some darker blues. But it's got a kind of a teal in it. Here.
Let's see.
Have my phone back.
What's the password? Let's see.
You should pull that up on your phone. You want me to send it to you?
Sure.
That way you can pull it up on your phone.
Thank you. How this one's out.
Looks like someone new is watching. Hello, hello.
Hello.
You want to say what you're coloring and everything?
We're coloring the physical Find Friends stamp set. And pre-order is now available. That's not exactly the color of the character, but I think that looks nice.
I think it looks nice.
I'll do that. Or let's see, I have BG09 in here. What is that one? Yeah. See if that blends better.
That's pretty. I would probably go for the green. Now you just have to figure out the blue.
Yeah. Let's see, what are these ones?
You're funny, Meadow. You're just like, no.
No.
Yeah, those ones are a little too light.
Yeah. What color do you think I should use?
Try these three.
Thank you. Oh goodness.
These are like a purple, kind of a dark purple blue. So that might actually work for what you're looking for. And then mixed with the green. And then with the purple, like the purple like right next to it for like the lines.
Yeah.
I think that'll look really nice. Might not be dark enough though.
No, I think it's good. Let's see.
Here. There's a couple more.
Let me try those ones. Let's take a look. See here.
It's always fun trying to figure out new ones.
Yeah.
Well, I would use those two in addition to the ones that I
Oh,
already gave you. Like, so go those two first and then move into those. See how it's more of the, it almost reminds me of like a peacock tail. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one's gonna work. What do you think?
Yeah. I'll do that one. Yeah, because I feel like this one is more purple than the blue.
Hi, Mariah. How are you, sweetheart?
Hello. Let's see, so...
Show Mariah what you're trying to do.
The whole picture didn't send.
Oh, it's not, it wasn't the whole picture. It was just a picture of her tail.
Yeah. But we're trying to match that from the Shark Tale movie with that little fish.
All that on that tiny little fish.
So now I have to...
Maybe we should have a challenge to see how many markers you can put on one tiny fish.
Yep.
Mariah says, I'm a bit late. I was finishing lunch for tomorrow. That's okay. We were just sitting here coloring anyhow. So
yeah,
we're happy to have you early or late. Meadow's just having fun looking at color combinations anyway. So what are you going to use, kiddo?
So I am using B79.
Okay.
What is this? 69. 39.
39?
Yeah.
Okay.
37. I put that one aside.
You don't want the 68?
No.
Okay.
Or
I guess that's 66.
okay, and then BG09, 15, and 23. So let's see.
Those are some crazy tail colors. But I figured the 79 and the 66 would probably give you the purples that you needed.
Yes, maybe I will use the 66.
So are you just doing the outline right now?
Yeah, sort of.
I'm with Mariah. Oh, she says oh my God, that's a lot of colors for a small fish.
Let's see, and then next.
So I have a feeling, I don't know, Meadow, are you going to be just like doing little tiny lines and just gradually
Yeah,
changing it just little, it's just going to have a little bit of each color?
Yeah.
Are you still going to take the purple through?
Yeah.
Just going to do that last?
And I should probably try and do that first.
Well, remember the lighter colors will move the darker colors.
Yeah.
So you might be able to get that through. What's that one, the VO5?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I didn't put that. Well, I guess I put it above that you would be using that for the tail too. Put your cap down so people can see.
Sorry.
This. She's just all focused, all up in those colors. Mariah even said she's concentrated. Very concentrated. I would honestly be nervous doing what you're doing right now. I think you're very brave, especially with how dark those colors are. It's going to look great. And Mariah, thank you for being the first person to buy the new release.
Yes. Is it blurry? Do I need to focus?
It is a little bit, but not much. Oh, you want to show Mariah her positive potato?
Yes.
Mariah, since you were the first one to buy the release, you get this cute little positive potato.
Just a little spud. It's so small.
Oh, you know what? We have the hair clips too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
I'll have to grab it out, see what color Mariah wants. Since she's the first one, she can choose her color.
These would be good, like northern light colors too.
Yeah, they would.
Those are like really nice.
Okay. Thanks, Bubby. Mariah says, I had fun on Saturday. I'm sorry I couldn't be there yesterday. I arrived late at home. That is more than fine. Meadow had a good time teaching yesterday, but there's still the videos up. Meadow will have the rest of her videos up today once she finishes up with her live. So I think these are the only colors we have right now. Yep. So I'll let you show these off too, Meadow. And then Mariah can pick out which color she wants. Here you go.
So we made these hair clips. So we have these hair clips that the first few people get for ordering. I guess I can zoom this out.
It was Make a Splash Meadow.
There we go. What, Mama?
Make a Splash Meadow.
Oh, for people that order Make a Splash Meadow. So which one would you like?
Because Mariah's already ordered it, so she gets first dibs.
Mm-hmm.
Those were fun to make though. Show her the back side. It's just a little hair clip.
Man, you gotta be kidding
I'm
me.
gonna have to fix that one.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, it's because we glued the thing. There we go.
The red one.
The red one. So this one?
Show her how the sequins move.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I'll just show on this one. It's one of those sequin.
You're off camera, kiddo. Oh, there you go.
It's one of those sequin flippies. So the red one, silver.
She said, "Oh, so beautiful."
That one aside.
Yep, because that's actually the only red one that we have.
Nope. I'll leave that one.
So this one is for Mariah. Oh, red's her favorite color. I like red though. Red
Yeah.
is a good color. I like red. Actually, Mariah, you're the first person I've heard that red is their favorite color.
Yeah. Normally it's like pink or
Purple.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's very cool.
Yeah. Should I make the little fin and the big fin like that too, or just purple?
Her on the show on the movie, it's all of her fins are the same as the one you just did.
Okay, so I'll try and do that, but small. So let's see. I'll do this one. What is that? No. Well, yeah.
Mariah, I am with you. I don't like pink either. Suzanne, hello. I don't know if this is a club and you will know each other, but I am new here.
Hello.
Hi, Suzanne. This is not a club. This is Crafty Stamp Co. We are a stamp company that started about a year ago. And my daughter Meadow is the one who is coloring right now.
Hello.
And she is showing how to color with No-Line Copic marker technique, one of the stamp sets from our new release. So I hope you enjoy her coloring. We usually put all of her colors that she uses up in the chat box as well. And after she is done, we will put all of her colors down in the description below. Yes, and as Mariah says, please like and subscribe. Thank you, Mariah. And it's funny, Mariah, I actually wrote a note to myself to say that today, and I still forgot. Maybe that's what I have to do is put it right next to the Copics and put please like and subscribe. There's gosh, I don't know who it was I was watching the other day, but they actually had like a little red, like they had printed out the little subscribe button and stuck it at the top of their screen. Maybe I should do that.
Yeah.
Because then it would actually remind me as well. Maybe. Maybe. I don't
Hopefully.
know. You might have to color her body in again. It looks like she just looks like a little pink blob.
Yeah. I like her fins though. I think they came out nice.
Yeah, her fins came out really nice. You did a really good job.
So I'll just color her body in again.
Suzanne says, sounds very nice. Thank you for the welcome. Our pleasure. We're happy to have you here.
Yes.
And we're usually live on Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern. But with the new release, we want to show all the new stamps and stencils and things that are coming out this week. So or the next 2 weeks. So we will be here, I think. So we'll be here every day this week at 4 p.m. And then we'll be here Tuesday and Wednesday, or Monday and Tuesday at 4 p.m. But we're taking the weekends off because we have friends and family coming in. Mariah says, I like the combination, Meadow. It turned out so well.
Thank you.
I don't know if you say it like that. Yes, you say it like that, sweetheart.
Thank you for giving me the markers, Mama.
You're welcome.
That's a really nice combination.
You are welcome. I keep forgetting you still have to put the little eye in stuff and things in. Because I'm just like, why does she look weird?
So I'm doing that with W9.
W9 for the eyes?
Yep. Oh goodness, that's juicy.
Well, all your markers are new, so I would,
Hope
for the time being, I would do it with both caps off.
And that looks really freaky, so I'm just gonna put the
Oh,
sparkle in.
oh my goodness. She looks like she's got bug eyes.
And then some sparkles. Do I just do shine lines or should I do dots like it's sparkly and bioluminescent or something?
That's up to you, kiddo. It's your fish.
Did it have?
Yeah, she looks shiny.
Yeah.
Why don't you show Susan that?
So this is what we're
or
trying.
Suzanne.
This isn't the whole image, but it's the girl from the Shark Tale movie that we're trying to color. I'll do some shinies and some dots.
You know what? You might want look at her body. You might want to do a little bit of a deeper red on or purple on her body.
Yeah, it's more like a
She's not really
purpley,
like
magenta-y color.
So maybe just your VO5. Go back in with that a little bit more, and then pull it out with your VO1 just slightly.
On the body?
Suzanne, I already like you. Blah blah blah. I love it. We are Eastern. We are in North Carolina.
this one.
Ooh, she's looking pretty. I like it. I think that the white gel pen, as always, brought a little bit of life to it.
Yeah. Gel pens make everything better.
They do. Meadow, Meadow, Meadow. Look at her with that paper.
Ooh, that would be nice. That would be really nice.
That's gonna look nice. That's what paper is that, Meadow? Tell them.
This is from the Mermaid Dreams paper pack, and they're double-sided. So it's the chevrons and these cute little polka dots, and then you have some sparkle, and then this is like a plain blue to match the blue. The blue.
The blue to match the blue.
I love that. That turned out amazing. Now for this little baby fish.
I dare you. I challenge you. I challenge you to do the same thing on the baby fish.
On that teeny tiny little thing. I'll do it. Maybe not use as many colors, but
Or what you could do.
I can make the red fish.
Well, either that or you could, you could make the red fish.
Or
Do
what?
the red fish for Mariah.
Yeah. What does she look like? I gotta look up a picture. Hang on. Take a look. See here. (2004). This movie's older than me.
I thought you were gonna say the movie's gonna make you sound old.
Go. Oh, so she's like red and white. So.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be too.
Yeah, that would be too hard.
She's kind of stripy.
Yeah.
So you'll have to do the stripies. Oh, you can do it. Come on.
Let's try. Can I have RO5, please? What? You got all the markers. You hogging all the markers.
But you were supposed to pick out all the markers when we were at Joe's. Silly girl.
Well, I thought I had this one, and I do, but it's a square, and I think it's all weird. Oh. It's like bent. Yeah, I don't think it's good. So let's see. See these colors. So that's R59 and R27. R05. Yeah, I think those ones will be fine. Those ones will be good. Yeah. So you want to put these in, please? Follow.
What am I putting in?
RO2.
This is for the small fish.
Yep. RO5.
RO2, 05.
27. And 59. Oop. Sorry, little baby bun.
Okay. What color are you using for the white? W's?
Yeah. Just W00 then 2. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where do I even start?
I would actually start with the W's first. with your W2. Only because you know if you stick that W into the red and pull, it's going to be a mess.
Yeah. And her hand fins are like a black color, so I think I'll make the top and the bottom fin the black to the white, and then the big one, the reds, in the body. Oh, I guess I forgot to grab double 0. I got W0 though. Now I think that would work.
Here's 00.
Thank y'all.
You're welcome. Mariah says, I have this Digistamp printed and still didn't color it. Oh goodness, you need to color it. Definitely need to color it.
Yeah. Sorry.
And now you'll have some color combinations too, Mariah. Sometimes if I don't color things, that's why, because I just don't know where to start.
So that was the W2, and now I'm going to go out with the W00. Oops, I forgot to add a line. So I'm going to go back with W2. I guess I could have just followed the lines on the tail, but that's no fun. Now I'm going to go in with red. I'm going to start with R59. I guess I kind of followed the lines on the fishy. And then the red lines are kind of rigid, so I'm going to try and make them a little bumpy looking. Going really fast. I'm not done with the red yet. I am going to go back with W2. Get right here. And right here. And then fill it in with the W00. Okay. So back to the R59. And then her face is like a yellowish tan color. So I'll do maybe like, I don't know, the Y20s. Maybe. The light Y20s anyway. R27. Ooh, I think this is going to look nice. Oh, let's see. Mariah says, well, ladies, I'm going to bed. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Have a nice afternoon, Eve. Oh, good night, Mariah. I hope you sleep well. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Brian. Throwing the cap around. So now I'm going to go in with R05. I'll just finish all the red with R05. There we go. I think that looks really cool. So now, we're like a black color. So I'm gonna go in with let's do W6. Where's my other W's? W4 E, and we'll do W2. Cute. We'll do these little fins, little hands. And then we'll do the top and the bottom fin. I don't remember what those are called. The top and bottom ones. Go. And I'm going to go in with W4. And then W2. guess that turned out to be more just a dark gray rather than a black, but I think it still looks nice. And then W00. Here we go. Brian says, which stamp set is this? If you want, I can go grab a link from the store and paste it in the chat. So this stamp set is the physical now of the Fin Friends. It is now part of the June pre-order, which is here. So yeah, it's in the store now. And for people that don't really like using digitals, you can get the physical one now. So let's see. Let's see what these ones look like. I feel like these are all gonna blend kind of the same. Suzanne says, you have a lovely way of speaking. How old are you? I am 17 years old. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Brian. Yeah, I don't like how those went, so I'm gonna try different colors. I mean, it is very light, so I don't think I'll need very many. What do I use? I don't think. No, not doing that one. Let's see how this makes it look. I don't think that'll make it look nice at all. No. What do I use? I think I might have to go grab Mama's markers. 1 second. I could grab the E35, but I think that'll be too yellowy. Orange? Maybe not. Use EY32. And then Y21. I think that'll be okay. Let's see. So we'll go in with the E35. Then Y32. And then Y21. And where is my W9? Yeah, for the eyeballs. There we go. And I'm going to add the sparkle so it's not weird. I'm going to add some sparkles. And shine lights. Here we go. I think that turned out cute. So let's see. Well, thank you for grabbing that link, Brian. See, Suzanne says, thank you. My grandchildren age is 13 and I enjoy drawing on doing art. A 2-year-old just enjoys being a 2-year-old and all that and life. Yeah. Things. It's all crooked. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the mermaids. Here you go. Okay, there we go. I got my PJ pants on and my leg got all wrapped up in it with how I'm sitting on the stool. So, let's see, I'm going to move these aside. Dang, all these markers for just a few little fish. There we go. Suzanne says, I'm sorry I use a microphone because my typing is so awful and it often types whatever it wants. My granddaughter is age 9. I don't always make sense. Oh no, it's fine. My autocorrect is always messing it up. All the time. Because I can't spell, so I gotta use that. Let's see, where do I start? I think I'm gonna start with the girl mermaid first, and I'm gonna start with her eyes. I'm gonna use W9. And before I do their skin with No-Line or their hair, I do their eyes first, so I can see it. Because when I first started doing the No-Line, I did the hair first, and then the skin, and then I couldn't see where I was supposed to color the eyes in, so that was a mess. So I do this now. So, and I'm just coloring where, like if you inked it in black, I'm just coloring that part. There we go, just like that. Oh, thank you, Brian. There we go. And then while I'm at it, I'll just do the boy's eyes really fast too. There's one. Okay, and now their eyes, well, the black part of their eyes are done. Suzanne says, what are you coloring on? Where did I get this from? This is, oh gosh, I don't even know the whole name. It's Nina Classic Crest Solar White, I think it's called. And I think it's 80 pound. But we also found there's this regular white cardstock called accent paper, and it works just as well. We color on that, and it's still the same as the Nina, and I think that's only like, I think it's about like $20 or $30 cheaper than the Nina paper. So, and it colors just as well. So we also use that, like if we run out of Nina. So now I'm gonna do color their eyes with, like, do the color of their eyes. Let's see, what do I want to do? You know, I think I'm gonna give her purple eyes. I think that'd be cool. Brian says y'all don't sell them in the store, do you? No, we don't sell like coloring paper, just the pattern paper. So, and for her eyes, I'm going to use VO5. And I'm just getting right underneath the black part. And then there's also these lines that I'm going down. Yeah, that looks weird. Hang on. There we go. And then I'm using VO1. And then RV10. Ew, this needs to be changed. There we go. Ooh, that looks cool. I like that. Okay, and then for the sparkles, thank you, Brian, for putting those in. I think I should have put those sparkles down a little bit, but it's fine. It looks good. And now for her skin. Which colors? Let's see, where are my skin colors? So I'm gonna grab, Mama has some of them. More colors I forgot to grab. Okay. So I'm grabbing the 13, 11, 21, 00, or 20 and 30 for the cheeks. Thank you, Brian. So I'm going to start with E13. Hang on, I need to cut this paper down really fast because it's all big and weird. So. There we go. Wow, we've already been in here for an hour and I'm just kind of a little fishy. So let's see, I'm starting with the, what is E13? Everybody's getting under her bangs. Hello, Mama. Mama's back.
What did I miss?
I finished coloring it a little fishy.
Oh, it looks perfect. perfect. Hi, Brian. Oh, Brian, thank you. Susan wants. Did you tell Susan what you're coloring on?
Yes.
Okay. Did you see that Brian said Meadow is wise beyond her years was his coloring?
And I said thank you.
So I'm way behind and
Where have you been?
you know where I was.
All these people honking outside. Unbelievable.
So rude.
Where do we live? LA. And I'm just gonna get around her shells.
Thank you, Brian, so much for stepping in and helping out. I really appreciate it.
Can you believe that we've already been on here over an hour?
That's awesome.
And I've only colored a little fish.
So you're turning into me.
Yep. But I mean, it looks really nice, and your stuff looks really nice, so I just gotta go slow.
I have to color slow. If I color flat fast, I go out of the lines, I overblend. I don't do very well when I color really fast.
Yeah. Color slower, I still overblend it.
Yeah, but yours doesn't, you always say it's overblended, but it doesn't look overblended to me.
Well, this stuff doesn't look overblended, but normally it is. See where else? Oh, gotta get her ear.
Brian says, if you haven't done so yet, please give a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. We're going to have to do that. Mariah said put the subscribe next to the thing. We're going to have to print one of those out.
Yeah.
Before tomorrow. So we can remember, because I wrote it down and then didn't even remember to tell everyone to like and subscribe.
And we will also be live tomorrow as well. Mama will be coloring.
What am I coloring? I don't even remember at this point.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know where I put the stamp
it
sets.
was the
Where is it?
The ocean one. The Ocean Friends.
Oh,
Ocean
they're
Friends.
over there under them. Oh, I don't have them.
I have them.
Oh.
There you go.
Thank you. So Mama will be coloring these cuties tomorrow. Aren't they adorable? And they are also part of the pre-order. Yeah. I don't know if I said already, but I'm using E11.
Yeah, Brian's on top of it. He's
Oh.
got it.
He's faster than I am, and
Yeah,
I'm the one
Brian.
using the markers.
Brian is on it.
I need to get better doing fingers with No-Line though, because they always turn out looking like little nubs.
You know what though? I have a hard time drawing hands sometimes. And sometimes I do want to do just like the chibi mitten hands.
Yeah.
I just feel like that would be easier sometimes. But I also feel like it looks a little funny too.
Yeah. Cute, but funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if I'm doing No-Line and I do a hand that looks nice, I'm like, ooh, I'm just shocked. Because they always just look like blobs.
Is that my E11 or your E11?
I don't have an E11, so this is your E11. Hello, Dawn. You cooking anything?
Meadow is right on top of wanting to know what you're cooking. How are you doing tonight, Dawn? Did you just get home from work? Ooh, I'm liking the purple eyes, Meadow.
Think so.
Dawn says, LOL, not yet, Meadow.
And now I'm bringing that out a little bit with E21. And for those who have just come in, we are coloring the Fin Friends stamp set that is now part of pre-order because we have it physical now instead of digital. Well, we still have it digital, but for those who don't like digital stamps, we got the physical one.
Yeah, so whoever has this set already in digital, that set will always be available in digital. We won't take that down. But now you guys have the option of a physical set.
If you want the touchy-feely stuffs.
Yep. Oh, Dawn says she doesn't work at the moment. She also says it's been rainy, so she's been in her craft room painting tin cans. I'm upcycling and making things for my garden.
Ooh.
That will definitely be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brian. Brian put in the link to the stamp set.
Thank you.
Maybe we should hire Brian to
Yeah.
to be our helper. Can I have my E11, please?
What's the password?
Please. Thank you.
No.
I'll give it right back so you can use it for the boy.
Okay. Or should I make him blue or something?
I think you should make him look like, what was the main character's guy from Shark Tale?
You know, I can't remember his name.
Neither can I. For some reason, my
It's like
brain,
right there, but I can't think of what it is.
Because I can hear Renee Zellweger. I can hear her little character yelling at him. Oh, wow. Cool. Dawn made a boho wind chime out of cans from soup and veggies.
Nice. She says I clean them, paint them, and string them together. That's cool.
That sounds very cool.
Yeah. I think it'd be cool to have wind chimes, but Mama says they're for old people.
Oscar.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then Renee Zellweger's person is Angie. And then the little tiny fish that you did in red and white stripes is Lola.
Lola. She's like the showgirl.
I think of that every single time.
Dawn says I'll send you a pic. Here we go. The skin is all done. Oh, this is also, this is also, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, I stole a bunch of your markers when you were in there. So, now I just gotta do her mouth. Go in with R05 and get her tongue. And then also R02. And then I'm going to go in with W9 for her mouth with the black spot. Yeah. Thank you, Brian. Okay, now what should we start with? We should do her hair. Should I try and make her hair like the same thing as this fish? Or do something else? Try a different color, maybe.
No, I think you should do it like the fish. I think that would be cool. Okay. And to put like little, like, make more of it like the purple and stuff.
Yeah. So, let's see, what do we start with? We'll start with the B79. Do we?
Yeah, I believe you did.
No, I'm just thinking if I want to. So I'm going to start with the...
Dawn sent me a picture.
Let me see.
Oh, that's cool. Here you go.
Oh, that's neat.
You want to show everybody?
Can we show everybody?
Can we show everybody, Dawn? Yep.
Isn't that neat?
That's cool. I like the designs that you put on it. How do you put the designs on? With like a stencil?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
That looks cool.
Very good way to recycle.
Yeah.
It's going to hang from her crab apple tree. And yes, a stencil. Brian made some flowers recently from scalloped circles.
Neat.
I bet you that's pretty. And Dawn is making stepstone mats from an old garden hose next. That sounds interesting. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for sending the picture, Brian. I'll check it out as soon as you send it.
marker is done. Now I'm using B69.
Dawn says, I'm excited about them. I may print them in different colors rather than leaving them green. That, or paint them, not print them, paint them. I need to clean my glasses. See, Brian sent a photo. Oh, those are cute. Can we show them on the camera, Brian? Those are cute.
He said sure.
There you go.
Aren't these adorable?
And then if you flip it, it's got his little flyer on it.
Flip it.
Shrink it down a little.
There we go. Oh, is it blurry?
Yeah, it is blurry.
So oh, and Dawn says, I'm trying to build a magical garden before my grandkids come for another visit.
Oh, that'll be cool.
She says, oh, those are sweet, Brian. There you go.
Those are very nice. I like those, Brian.
Those are very cute.
And I think I figured out my problem. I had a smudge on my glasses. That's why I wasn't reading Dawn's message correctly. Meadow, can I have my blue things?
Yep.
Isn't working. Thank you.
That's like a really nice, just dark blue too.
It is. It's kind of like, it makes me think of like an electric blue.
Yeah.
You writing those down?
Yeah.
Say she made chicken stir fry last night and just might have leftovers. That sounds really yummy.
Yeah.
My son pulled chicken out, but I don't know what. Oh, we're having chicken fajitas. No,
Chicken quesadillas.
that's what it was. I knew it was something with an on the end.
Something is.
Yeah, something Ia. Some sort of Ia.
BG09. Oh, that's so pretty.
I think we just found Meadow a new favorite blue.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. That's nice. All thanks to Mama.
No, I just suggested we do it like her, so that's not my fault.
Yes, but these were the glorious markers you pulled.
Time to make dinner.
Rude boss.
That's looking gorgeous, Meadow. I love it. You're definitely getting your practice in doing two colors together today.
And now I'm using PG-15. I don't know why I keep flipping it so it's straight, because it still needs to be upside down.
I do the same thing. Here, so you can have it for the boy.
Thank you. PG-23.
This is gonna look good when you are done. Can't wait to see it. Now, are you gonna do her tail like the magenta?
Yeah, I'll do her tail, the magenta color. I was going to try to do the top of her hair, like it goes from purple to blue.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll turn out okay. I keep almost going into her skin.
Brian says, sorry, I gotta go get some supper. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Yes, you will see us tomorrow. I can't wait.
See you later.
See you tomorrow, Brian. Thank you for all your help today.
Yes, thank you.
So you're on VG23, right?
Yep.
I'll take over for Brian.
And now for the purple. So I'm gonna do. Should I try and do one darker than VO5? So it'll be one more. Let me see.
Don says, looks fabulous.
Thank you.
Why didn't you just ask me for a marker, Meadow?
Well, because I didn't know which one to
Oh, you didn't know which one you wanted?
Yeah, so I just went over there to look. Oh, that's ew. No. Okay. Well, is that too small? Do I do VO9 or is that too dark? It's that one.
I would do 9. I usually use 9 like very, very last for that.
Yeah.
One last color.
Just a little bit of contrast. So I'm going to go in with the VO5.
I love that you keep doing these as fish instead of as mermaids.
No.
I think that's a lot of fun since it was originally
For the fish.
for your fish so that you could get a, help out your fish and get a bigger fish tank.
She's big little pond fish.
Girl's huge.
Little kaiju.
So are you gonna put the purple stripes through her hair too, or what are you gonna do?
Should I?
Well, yeah, that's how the fish
So,
girl is.
let's see.
What was her name again? Angie.
Angie, yeah. Just looks like I'm pulling the blue off. Okay.
Remember, push in if you have to. If you don't want to pull the dark out, you can always push in.
So, yeah, it's purple a little bit.
Looking gorgeous.
Thank you.
I thought you were going to finish that out as all blue. I'm sorry.
No,
I misunderstood.
I'm still putting a little the purple streaky in though.
Yeah.
I think it looks okay.
Oh, I love
You can't
it.
really see it on the
can.
video, but
I can.
oh, okay. Yeah, it looks better.
I'm sure Dawn can too. I think it's just me and Dawn in here now. Feeling kind of special. Dawn says, "Oh, I love the pink and teal.
Thank you.
Doesn't it look gorgeous?" Having grandkids, Dawn, I'm sure that you've seen Shark Tale. So I don't know if Meadow, did you already tell everybody that that's what you were trying to do?
I did in the beginning, but I don't know if Dawn was here, so I'll show her a picture. Let's see. Where's the main fish? So I did this little fish right here as this one from Shark Tale. And I wanted to make her the same color. So that's what we doing.
Oh, her grandkids live in California.
Where? There it is. So now I'm using VO1.
Meadows, she has seen Dawn has seen Shark Tales. She saw them the first time last summer. Oh gosh, that would be hard. And then she said, "Oh, great idea, Meadow."
I think that was actually Mama's idea.
I think it was yours.
Because I was like, I wanted to make the fish pink, but then you were like, something about doing the fish from Shark Tale.
Oh, that's right. See, I don't even remember. You could have just said it was you. I wouldn't even remembered.
I could take all the glory.
You know what? The mob or the FBI, anybody could tell me secrets and they would be safe because you know what? I will forget them in 5 minutes. Like, I will not even remember. I got so much other stuff on my plate. I ain't got time for that business. I am not going to remember nothing. And I've already told you guys what to do if I get dementia or anything. Or you guys could just sit there. If I got dementia, you guys could just sit there and mess with me all day long. Dawn says, "Sorry I'm delayed. I'm tired, out of my brain, and I keep dozing. Hence, we are going with leftovers tonight. I do not blame you whatsoever. And don't worry about being delayed because we're delayed too. So I thought we were delayed by like 5 minutes. Because I know there is a slight delay in there on our end too. So that's what we did last night. The kids, I was so tired and I had a migraine. The kids just went ahead and made tacos last night. And Meadow was like, "Do you want to come and do the taco shells?" I was like, "No." I just straight said no.
Should I go in with the VO9 or does that look good? I think that's good. Or VO9.
Oh, Dawn says, "Sorry to hear that, Cristena. No fun. Migraines are just, they've been a part of my life since I was 15 years old. So, yeah, they're not fun, but it's just everyday life for me. So I've gotten used to it. Not a big deal.
Carmela's little hands are all put.
Unless everybody's being loud, then that's a big deal."
Then Mama's gonna cut somebody.
I don't know. I mean, I think you might want a little bit of a contrast in there because it's all. I mean, you have a small amount, but it looks like it's kind of all
The same.
Yeah, and that way it might like blend into. Maybe take it out from the teal.
What do you mean?
Like do it a little backwards. Let me see. Oh. Now you gotta do it all.
Dang it. That I should have practiced.
You know what? Do just a little bit like that, and then use like 4 or 6.
Yeah. 6.
Dawn says, "I've just been plagued with the rain. It slows down my body, and she rusts." Yeah, I'm like that with cold. My body doesn't like cold weather at all. I don't do cold. Meadow's young, and she still doesn't do cold.
I mean, snow's fun and all, but if it's not going to snow, it doesn't need to be cold.
Mm-mm. It's been raining here. At least it's been yucky here, so my knee is screaming at me.
I think that's a little better. It's just got dark roots.
Well, everybody needs a little bit of a bleach job once in a while.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Dawn says, yeah, I need to heat and oil my joints. Now you're making me think of the Tin Man.
Like you robot.
I hear you, though. My heating pad is my best friend, especially in the wintertime.
Okay, now.
Like right now, it's just disgusting outside.
What was I just gonna do?
I have no idea.
Right, I was gonna do the white part of her eye because I forgot that.
Dawn says she's a mix of the Tin Man and the Scarecrow.
What color should I make her crown and her shells?
I would just make them She had the girl from Shark Tale had a pink pearl.
Yeah, I could do like a light pink. Can I have a light pink? No. I got.
You have the RV10 and stuff over there. And the RV00.
I know RV00. Can I please have RV00?
RV00?
I don't think
What markers did you possibly get while we were up there, girlfriend?
all the basic ones.
Apparently not.
Because it's like I got a lot, but I also did not get a lot.
You got a lot, but you got absolutely nothing.
Because like I got my greens, which are 3 colors. I got the browns I use, which are the E20s and the E50s. And then I got some 30s and the 90s. And then I got some Ys. And then
what?
why? Yeah, I got a lot, but I didn't get a lot. Because I'm missing a lot.
So when we talked about getting you markers and you said, oh, I don't need a whole set because I only use a few, that was a lie. Am I correct?
Yeah, I'm thinking so. I don't think I realized how
many you use.
Yeah. Because I feel like I'm always using like the same colors, which I mean I am. But I don't think I realized how many markers go into those same colors.
Dawn says she loves the fish too.
Thank you. I mean, and these are new colors. I've never, ever...
That is true. You haven't used the darker colors. But the pinks, girl. The pinks, girl.
Well, I kind of stopped using RV pinks for a while. I went to the R20s and the light R's. Because it was more like a pink than a purple pink.
Pink, instead of purple pink, pinkity pink.
Yep.
Pinkity pink, pink.
I don't know shades very well, but I know that is purple pink.
That would be the probably be the bunny treats are here.
Ooh, little baby's gonna get some snacks. My queen will be very pleased.
Oh, I didn't. No, I'm kidding.
Mom.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I know.
I'm kidding.
I mean, it's your soul on the line if you didn't get our queen some snacks.
Your queen.
Our queen.
Your queen.
Our queen. One day she'll rule the world, and you will tremble before her. Because she is our queen.
You better let Dom know you're talking about your rabbit.
Yeah. So, our pets, we kind of have some sort of government system where Lolly, my bunny, is the queen. You laugh now, but you'll see. But Lolly, my bunny, is the queen. Peaches and Carmilla, which are Mama's bunnies. Peaches is Princess Peaches, and then Contessa Carmilla. And I forget what the dogs were, but they were something.
They were slaves.
Yeah. And that's probably the same for the fish. Or no, Marmalade, the big orange one, she is Supreme Court Justice Marmalade. So she's a judge. She decides your fate. Dawn says, "Oh, is this a future stamp set?"
It very well could be.
We should do that.
Very well could be. That would be hysterical. Meadow even made one a long time ago. She made a little sign that said "Lolly for President."
I still have that.
Meadow or Dawn says, "Ha ha ha! If you survive in the tank with marmalade." That is true. She's pretty big.
Mm-hmm. She's probably bigger than my hand.
She's definitely bigger than your hand, girl.
Yeah. She thick. Good little fillet.
She could easily be dinner.
Mama's always talking about eating marmalade.
I would never, though.
I know.
I would absolutely never.
She might catch a disease. Cause she eat good little dirty pond fish. And then her ratio would probably be like a little chicken nugget.
Now who's talking about eating the fish? And he'd be a fish sandwich.
Should I do a tail paint? Yeah. Because I did it with the R20 too. And then the R20. And then I went over it with the purples. So should I do that?
Yeah.
Or should I just look at the RVs and see what there is? I'll look at the RVs really fast. I will be back.
That, you're just right here.
But I'm not over there.
Dawn said, "Oh," with the icky face, with the icky sick face. That is a definite.
Should I do that pink? Or no?
Hold it up so I can't. It looks a little odd. The one on the end?
Yeah, this pink one.
Yeah, that would work.
Because that's like the color she is.
Yeah.
So, wait, what was the darkest color I used? Was that 9 or 17? 17. Yeah, that's 17. Okay. I'm just doing the squigglies like what Mama does. Squiggle wiggles.
I feel like they're the easiest to do.
Yeah. And then you're not spending a million years doing little like dots or trying to make little scales.
Well, like I said, when I do the dots, I feel like they just like start to blend all together.
Yeah.
They don't actually. It's like they're not. They forget about what you're supposed to be doing, and they just kind of don't form anything. And it's kind of like, okay, what was I supposed to be doing with this again? And why does it just look like a solid color now?
I feel like I need one more.
One more? Maybe one that's just a little bit darker.
There we go. How does that look?
Looks good. It's actually darker in, like, again, it's darker in person than what it is on the camera.
Yeah.
Which I always think is really weird that it does that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna look nice.
I was thinking about doing her tail the same as the fish, but I feel like that'd be too much on her for the blue.
Yeah.
So I'm just doing it pink.
That's what I would have done. I think that's a good choice.
Now that was RV17, and now I'm going in with RV09.
There we go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Dawn says, okay, ladies, I'm going to go lay down and watch on the TV.
Literally.
Sometimes I think it's easier to watch on the TV than like my phone or my tablet. I feel like I do what you do, Dawn, and I just go and like I start to doze off if I'm on my tablet or on my phone. She said she needs to rest her back. That would be a good idea.
Yeah.
I hope it starts to feel better. Girl, you still have the whole boy to do.
I know, and it's been like 2 hours.
Yeah. You might have to have a part 2. Because I have a feeling you're going to be here for another.
What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's
36.
6 o'clock.
Yeah.
I can't believe I've been on here that long.
Me either.
Normally I'm coloring and I got a card done by now.
Well, you're really taking your time this time.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
John says you're doing a great job, Meadow.
Thank you. And now the girl is done.
But is she? No, I'm kidding.
Well, no, actually, because I gotta put little sparkles.
It's almost as if you can see when your hand is kind of like making a shadow from the light from the window. Then you're getting to see the real color.
Yeah.
I think it looks cool. She almost looks like a unicorn fish.
Oh my gosh, yes. She is magical.
Sing it, Meadow. Sing it.
Should I put sparkles in her hair too?
Yeah, why not? Are you gonna do her little top?
I did. It's just really light pink.
Oh,
It's not really showing up on the video.
Sounds like, what's going on with her shells?
Okay, there we go. She is done. Do I do the boy or do I do a part 2?
That's up to you, Ditto.
Because Daddy's probably like, where's my dinner?
Say that again. Say it again. That's funny.
Where's my dinner?
Oh, that was too funny, Meadow. That was too funny. Well, you know what? I think it's just... Oh, there's somebody else that popped on.
You can wait.
But I was going to say, it sounds like it's just us, but if Dawn wants to rest her back, then...
So, I'm going to make size green. I'm going to use YG17.
There we go. And now it's just us and Dawn again. I think people just keep popping in and out.
Yeah. And then YG03. And then YG01.
You said 03 and 01?
Yeah. And then E13 for skin.
You're going to do 13, 11, 21?
Yeah, just the regulars.
Are you going to give him cheeks? I don't normally give mine cheeks. Do you?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
So you're going to go 00, 000, or just 00?
Just 00. I feel like with the 13, if I use 000, I overblend it and it looks gross.
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 So you're going to have to show Daddy how you do his Where's My Dinner?
Where's my dinner?
That was fun. You almost sound like Johnny Bravo.
Oh, mama.
And do that again. Do it again.
Oh, mama.
Oh, girl, you're crazy. You are too funny.
There we go. And now moving on to E11.
What? You said E11?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I already put the colors
Yeah.
in there. I thought you said something different. I thought you said B11. I was like, wait, what? That just was not computing. Like, are you making his skin blue now? Are we
Yep.
going for Avatar now?
I could make a little avatar. Well, not now, but I could have made a little avatar, dude. I could make his tail like blue with dark blue stripes.
Oh, you could. Totally.
And then that would
That
look
would be
like a
kinda
boy
cool.
tail.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
And now I'm going in with E21. No blue.
And no blue. No blue today. I love how it, like, because you can't see your stuff right away. Like, I've got the black lines and stuff when I color.
Yeah.
I like how when you color, it's almost as if it's just coming to life.
Yeah.
And you're really just drawing it because you can't see what you're doing. And I think that's really cool.
Could you imagine, like, there's somebody out there that can just draw something
There's
with a
loads
marker?
of people. Look if you go on Instagram or even Pinterest, just put in the hashtag Copic coloring or Copic. Just put in Copic.
Yeah.
And you will see loads of people
That just start
that
drawing?
just start drawing with the Copic markers and just start coloring.
Wow. never do that.
Never say never because you're pretty darn close to it, kiddo.
But these images so cute. Go. So since I'm gonna make a little avatar dude, what I need to do his eyes.
Actually, his skin would have had to have been blue.
Yeah.
You know what you could do? You could take like VO2 and go over his skin just lightly, and it would make it look like it was turning blue.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Or even like B00. I would use B like double or triple.
Yeah.
Make it really light. Just super, super light.
Can I have B00, please?
I was waiting. I was so waiting. You want triple?
Here's
triple and quad. I'll let you decide.
Thank you. Let's see. I think triple will be good.
Yeah, just do like a tiny spot that you can hide. And this is a good way to learn how to, if you don't like something, change the color.
Yeah.
Or like right now, you're changing your mind on what you want to do. Change the color.
Either that or he is a very cold little dude. He lives at the bottom of the ocean. Can't really see it. It's kind of blue.
You can kind of see it.
So.
I mean, he's not quite as blue as an avatar, but.
No.
And now I've got that song stuck in my head.
What song?
I'm blue.
And blue. Yeah. It's disappointing when we're in the store and it's like the beat of the I'm Blue song and then that other song starts playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know how much you love that other song.
What color do I start with this hair? I think I'm gonna do dark blue hair like the 79 stuff again.
Do you want me to turn on a light or anything yet? I mean, it's still pretty bright on here, but it's getting dark in
I'm good.
the office. Every time I say the office, like our office, the office,
yeah.
I think of The Office TV show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's gonna look amazing. It actually looks like you washed his skin out.
Yeah.
So you might have to put just a little bit of a darker blue on there.
So now we'll move on to. I'll just use. Let's see what B37 looks like.
We're just experimenting today. Not a problem.
Sorry.
Fine. Oh, you know what? I missed that first color you were using. What was it? 79?
Yeah.
And that's what?
B.
No.
Oh, the one I'm using. B37.
Like, wait, what? Yeah, I know it's B, silly goose. Mm.
That them buns making weird noises.
More likely criminal.
Carlo. She just a little pain.
Every time you say that now, it makes me think of that reel that we saw this morning about the dog's age. Where it was
Yeah.
from 0 to 1, it was just a baby. And then 1 to, like, what was it, like 5, just a baby.
Yeah.
And then it just kept going and everything was
Like
just a baby.
5 to 10, just a baby. 10 plus, just a baby.
Yeah.
That was cute. That is true though. Them's the facts. What? How did I still end up? What?
What are you doing?
Well, the caps are messed up on BG09. I had to switch them. But I had opened the bullet point and I went to switch the caps. And I don't know what I did. I must have flipped it over before I realized I was going to switch the caps or something. But then I opened the bullet point again. I don't know. Magic.
Flippity, 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 flop. Where she'll stop, nobody knows.
BG15.
He's looking pretty cool.
So his hair is done. And now for his tail. Where do I start? Oh, we've been on here so long the camera died.
Did it die, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Meadow will be back momentarily. Just change it. Wow, you have been out for a long time if the battery's already dead.
Okay.
And she's starting to yawn.
Is the camera gonna come back?
Did you turn it on and off again? Turn it on and turn it back off.
There we go. So same with this
There
tail.
we are.
Okay, so now I'm using BG15 again. Not exactly avatar colors, but I think it's coming out.
I think it's cute though. I really like the way it's coming out though. Avatar or not.
Now I'm using BG11. use BG15 to put some like stripies.
Stripies.
Aren't the Avatar people like a little stripy or something?
Yeah, I guess that almost like tiger stripes, kind of, if I remember correctly. I think they all kind of have little distinctive kind of markings. We should watch the other one with the water. Did we already watch the water one? We did. We watched a lot of movies, so I'm starting to get a little confused.
Where are we at now?
Now, what are we watching? Did we already watch that? What's going on?
So, where's the spark pen now?
The what pen?
Sparkles.
Oh wow, he went quick.
It's just her hair,
Yeah, I
It's a
guess
lot.
it is. Her hair is a lot.
and I did like a million different markers.
That is true. She was a lot. She's
That
so
was fun,
extra.
Yeah, queen. And there we go. They are all done now.
Nice.
I'm free. Nice. That turned out cute. You want me to show everybody? Because it looks really nice.
Oh, I didn't realize we had one down there. Yes, if you want to. I don't know if this is for retreat, not renew release though.
This
I'm
is,
not done with her.
this is something Mama's coloring for our annual retreat that's coming up. Isn't that cute? That's adorable.
Thank you, ma'am.
But this stamp set is a part of our pre-order that just started today, along with some other cute stamp sets. Do you want to put the link in here for me, please?
Yes.
And the link is also down below, I think.
Yep. It's down below in the description.
And there's some fun stencils that we will be working with either, I think, later this week or next week. But yeah, pre-orders here, and there's a ton of cute new things. I have some stamp sets right here. And then this was the Find Friends stamp set. Again, it was digital, but now it's
Well, it's still
physical.
digital.
Yeah.
It's
You have
just
a white-
now you can get it those that like
The physical.
the
items.
physical stuff. Now it's physical as well. Because I know that digital stuff is not for everybody.
Zoom out a little bit. So here are some of those stamp sets. We have Positive Tate, which Mama just colored Friday. Were we on Friday, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here.
So Mom colored these guys on Friday if you want to go watch that one. And then this is Make a Splash Meadow. Then you have the other one over there?
You did Make a Splash Meadow.
Yeah.
There you go. And then
I did that one.
I'm trying to look up because I don't think we actually. I didn't write it down when you were doing your live to make the card for this, because you're still making a card with these little mermaids, right?
Yes.
What you did?
I think that was on Monday, next Monday.
Well, let's check it out. You will be live with those little mermaids. Let's see, that's right now.
These guys.
Maybe I haven't put it up yet. I thought we did. No, we didn't put it up yet. but it's I think it's next Thursday, next Wednesday or next Thursday.
Sometime next week.
Yes.
But yeah, that's it. Pre-order is here. Thank you everyone for coming, and we will.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, please remember. I already forgot again. Please remember to like and subscribe.
And if you aren't part of our email list, if you go on to our website, then you will be able to go on there for the email list, and you will get notifications of when we're going live and when we have pre-order and inspiration from the team. If you also go to the website, you will see our event calendar on the website. All you have to do is click on events, and it'll take you right to the calendar, and it'll tell you everything we got going on.
Yeah, and I think that's it.
That is it.
So
we will see you tomorrow.
Bye everyone. Thank you for coming.
Bye. 4 p.m. tomorrow.